Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Nicholas Sorsa with my color commentator extraordinaire, Nolan Paywindow Carruthers.
That's right.
Track star elite. We're here at AMF Bellevue Lanes in Inglewood for top 5 match play. And our first match today is going to be our 5th seed, Steve Ros Kelly Jr. out of Parker, up against newcomer Jordan Trujillo out of Pueblo West. Jordan in his very first singles tournament. So, gentlemen, go ahead and shake hands, and we're going to get going. First place today at $2,109. And everybody's in the mega pot. So 5th place today, we'll get 301. We go to 351, 577, 1104, 2109. Not a bad day. Gorgeous weekend, finally. First look at Jordan Trujillo. And crosses over and carries. That's a good way to start.
Absolutely.
Especially when you're getting 31 pins handicap advantage. He was pretty deep.
He might have been messing with me.
And see where his... Ooh, all right. Back to... Steve does not have a good track against Mr. today. Like the Grim Reaper. But I said, hey, you know, it's got to end sometime. You're going to beat him sooner or later. He didn't think it was today, though.
That's not a good thought.
I know, you shouldn't have those thoughts.
That's
Deeper.
Good.
Did he
Great
carry?
Shot.
Excellent. Very good. All right. All right, so both bowlers taking no time. Of course, my compadre here unfortunately missed cut by 1 pin yesterday. And you know what? You know, we talk about that all the time because everybody's done it. I've done it. And, you know, you look through the especially a 4-game set.
Sure.
You go, oh, I did this, I did that,
yeah.
I did that. And, you know, we talked about it. In your case, you left a split in the 10th and realistically thought the cut was going to be much higher than 48 at the time.
Right, even though it was 48
right.
at that time.
So you figured, I'm going to try to make it. Mid-high 50s, and that gives me a pretty good chance.
Absolutely.
But if you'd have gotten a 2, you actually would have gone to 49 and actually
I would have made it.
But, you know, 6 doesn't have. You know,
yeah, well, I'm sure there was a pin in there somewhere else,
too.
too.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's...
And, oh, he almost...
That's what got me last night, that guy right there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny how you remember everything.
Oh, it's
crazy. In that qualifier, and you go, oh, I did this, I did that. Especially, you know, when you're less than a mark, you're going to think about that all the time.
Games 2, 3, and 4 clean. Clear to the 10th.
Yeah. Good shot by Jordan. Just leaves a 4. Comes up a little high. Kid's got a pretty good game.
Yes, he does.
First time I've actually seen him bowl. Bolt State yesterday bowled all 9 games yesterday. He's got to be beat.
We're doing that weekend after next.
Oh, my God.
On a Saturday.
Yeah, the first week in June when we're at Coal Creek. Yeah.
June 4th.
Yeah.
We're doing all 9.
That's good and bad, though. I mean, if you're
fight.
lined up.
Yeah.
And, you know, the centers are close, so it's, you know, it's not like you got to drive an hour.
We've got a good group, too.
Good, good.
Lawrence, Marquez, myself, Nicole, Bryce, and Dave Garrett.
Oh, all right.
No, there we go. Then
that's the team.
Yeah.
That's their Tuesday night team.
That's our Tuesday night team.
4 bowlers and Nolan.
That's a nice bunch of people there, too. Nice.
Ooh,
shot.
Nice. Shred it. But again, he's got to compensate for that 31-pin handicap difference.
Well, he's closing the gap.
Yes, he is. Actually, he throws this one. He pretty much...
Yeah.
It's going to become a scratch match. And our Tuesday night ABT League, of course, I bowled absolutely horrendous the first week and bowled godlike the second week, so now I'm right around where I should be.
You owned the place last week. It's another... Oh, man, he crushed that baby.
Sure did. It was high flush. Front 4 for Mr. Ros Kelly. See, he can bowl anybody. It doesn't matter, except for Dudek.
This could. Yeah, we'll see if he gets that far.
He's got to get that far. Yeah. Oh, okay. And so, who are you?
Oh, it's your
who
first.
Who
It's your I was first
Okay.
last week.
All right, let
the
me
pick
see.
to click is
Let's see.
Nick's first shot here.
All right.
Go ahead and curse him, Nick.
All right. I'm going to go. I'm going to go with the Schmitter.
Oh.
I'm going to go with
I
Jason
was
Schmidt out of
thinking that
Denver.
way.
Oh, our producer's.
Two left.
Oh, does he? He does that crap. It's like he wants to bet a daily double when the first race is over and the other one's coming around the backstretch.
You know what? I'm going to go with Ros Kelly.
Ooh, that's. I'm impressed.
Steve Ros Kelly's due.
To end the.
He's got to
ugliness.
climb the ladder to get
Yeah.
to Dudek, but I
Yeah.
think today's his day.
Wow, that would be nice to see.
Brooklyn.
Ooh, Brooklyn
carrying it.
McCarry's.
Well, if I may interject something here on the whole click. I can't talk.
English.
It is. David Schuber,
He won the doubles last week.
He
too.
won doubles. He's gotten 2 lottery tickets today, and he won your pot. The clean pot, was it? Or
No, he won a high game pot.
he won a high game pot. Yeah. So he's just said today's his day, and he gave me like 6 examples of today's his day. Just like you don't vote against Moses on Easter, you don't go against somebody who's having the day.
Well, that's
And you don't go against the Pope
a
on
lot of
Sunday.
logic in that.
Yeah. That's true. I hate when he gets logical with me.
Yeah, me too.
But there's too much logic. You can't carry that much logic.
It's not normal. Come on. All right, makes his 10, and of course he throws pin in the gutter. Mr. Glover's right on it.
So I get home Friday from work. Friday night we went up to Blackhawk. Never checked my bank account or anything. Saturday morning I checked my account. $400 out of for an escort service.
Excuse me?
Yeah, $388.
Oh, I got to do this.
Hands
Yeah,
are flying.
Oh, yeah, hands
He's-
are flying.
He's my pick to click. I can't go. I can't do this.
Oh, conflict.
No, I can't do it. I can't go against my pick to click. He's not missing this 5-pin. How many people think he's missing? 1, 2, 3.
Of course, Pope's got his hand
The
up. You got to go with the
Pope's,
Pope on Sunday.
No, I'm tired of the Pope. He's put more money in his
You know what I
pocket.
told him? I said I'm going to tell people what his legal name is. It's Pope ZZ the First.
Pope ZZ the First.
Yeah, you know, ZZ Top. He's
Yeah,
ready.
yeah, I
So
get it.
Pope ZZ the First.
Steve wants to think this over.
Nah, he wants to let him get that pin out of the channel
just
next time so
throwing
it
that
doesn't
out
distract him.
Yeah, so $388. So I call the bank. They said, well, it's for this escort service out of Great Britain. I said, I'm not
What?
in it. I said, you know, if I had anything for $388, so they took care of it.
Yeah.
So we're waiting to see if there's a protest from this Great
Well, there
Britain
can't be.
escort
It
service.
can't be.
It's crazy.
It's nuts. Just close the damn account and have them give you another credit
I
card
might-
with a different pin.
I might pay $50 escort. I'm not going $388. That's ridiculous.
Well, you do have your limits on that.
Absolutely. Covered
You know,
that
once it
baby.
starts getting into your alcohol, you got to make a big decision there.
I'm in detox. I have been since Friday.
Ooh. Almost 48 hours.
I was at holiday today, and I managed to stay cool.
That's
not-
impressive.
That's
Yeah.
not easy.
That's right. All right, Jordan Trio. Can he double and make it close? Oh, he crosses over again. Double.
That's
All
huge.
right, so he's got possible 97 in the fifth to Steve's 128. So it's almost a tie match right now. Because Steven's spotting him 31. That's pretty close to where we're at. 30-31. It's within a pin. He can take the lead with another strike here. And that's going to hook up.
Brooklyn, and he got it.
Unbelievable. I'm going to start calling him Jersey Jordan Trujillo.
He's living on that
You
left
think?
side.
So you should have a 11 or 12 pin lead right now.
We picked the click.
That's early.
Well, yeah.
Front 4, 2 spares. He's all right. He's lined up. He's got a good look. And you know what? I passed by Red and Jerry's on Santa Fe?
Right. Nice shot.
And I was
4-pin.
and I was listening to them talk about the Preakness, and Nyquist being
Are
undefeated.
you talking
of course.
yesterday?
And it was early in the morning, and they said that track's going to be muddy. This horse has never run in the mud. Nyquist. We're talking about. And the horse that won.
I didn't watch
Educator,
it. I don't know
whatever it
who
was.
won.
Anyway, the one that finished second in the Derby. They said he has, and he likes it. Now, me, dummy, do I just kind of swing in and put in a friendly little wager? No. Get up this morning, read the paper, go, really?
Yeah, you could have easily done that.
Yeah. Paid $7.20.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Not bad.
3.5 to 1.
Yeah.
Nyquist was third. Trying the Super didn't pay much, but.
Good shot.
Will he get the 10 out now?
No, ring
a little
of
flat.
10.
Yeah.
That thing wrapped around there.
Yep. So now he's in the spare mode here. 4-bagger, and now 4 consecutive, possibly 4 consecutive spares. The only thing Steven has going for him right now, been here, done that. And Jordan, of course, brand new.
See how
Got to
he
be some
handles
butterflies.
that.
Yeah. Got to be some butterflies, especially when you start cutting down crunch time. And no problem with the 10. All right. It's going to be a barn burner. Let's see if he's up to the task. Frame number 8 for Jordan Trio on a 3-bagger.
He gave that a little more room.
That's okay. These are 2. He's got 126 in the 6th. So he's up. All right.
Looks time until he hits the approach. He doesn't waste any time up there.
Well, that's good.
I
That
like
means
that.
he knows exactly what he wants to do. He gets his mind ready, gets the ball, and knows what he's going to do, goes up and does it. All right, frame number 9. Double or a strike would be huge here. Set him up for the 10th. And he tugged it a little bit.
Going to be trouble. Right through the face.
He
left
was
a
lucky.
6.
That had 4-6 written all
sure
over
did.
it. So very fortunate just to leave a 6.
It's going down to the wire.
Yep, sure is.
So do entries need to be in by tonight for Nationals?
Only if you bowled in the winner. You would have gotten a $50 discount on a package. Oh, no.
So I gave that 10 back.
Huge mistake.
That
my
put
goodness.
Steve up 1.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Looked like he actually threw the ball a little slower, too.
He did. He short-armed it a little bit, too.
Sure. All right. See if Steven can take advantage of this huge gift.
It's inside.
Set.
There you go.
And throws 2 pins at the 7 and can't get it. That's all right. So where are we now? We're looking at 185. Possible spare, 205. Yep, he could be up 5 pins with a conversion here. And he gets to finish first and put even more pressure on the kid. Yeah, sure. Good shot.
And here you go down to the experience in
Yes,
that last frame.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Double here shuts him out.
Yep. This weekend we're on Mexico City, 45-foot Team USA pattern. And it's kind of weird knowing we were talking about how you would normally play this. Basically, you're looking at a break point right around 14.
Right.
Pretty good shot inside, but yet there was a couple guys that actually played the twig.
Bryce Tanny.
Bryce
being
Tanny, one of them, and did very well.
Nice shot. Flat
10 pin?
10. Yep.
Yeah, that flat lure, it was low. All right, but spare strike forces them to double.
I was inside, and other than the first game, I was okay. The first game ruined me.
Ooh, check this out. I was wrong. If Steven goes spare strike, Jordan could strike out and win by a pin.
Well, yeah, you were right, though. We said if Steve doubled in the 10th,
Right, it
he'd
was
shut him
over.
out.
Right. Okay, so this fill ball is going to be huge. And if Stepniak, are you out there, buddy? Looking at match number 1 here, you got to be drooling. It's going to be close.
Well,
Not when it happens to him.
yeah, we'll see now.
Yeah. How do you like that? Strike will give Steven 224. Went high. And, oh boy, is that a 6 count?
Yes, it is.
Oh my God. Oh my God. He just handed it right back to him.
Sure did.
Wow. So now we're at 220. 234 with handicap. So if Jordan goes 20, 94, 99, 239, he's going to win by 5. So he just needs a mark.
Ooh, he's got the sleeper.
Oh boy. 369. I wouldn't want to have to make this for money, especially on this pattern.
Right.
Throw it out too far, it's going to leak. It won't finish. Take the 9 out. He goes right at it, doesn't throw it hard. Ball's going to hook up early, and it's going to go left.
This is for the marbles.
This is it.
He's going to chop it.
No, he did
Covered
it.
it.
All right. So he needs 6 pins. 6 pins makes Jordan Trujillo a winner.
My click to pick is in trouble. The peanut gallery's chiming in over there.
I hate peanut galleries. They don't even have peanuts.
No.
How did they call it a peanut gallery?
I don't know. They ought to just call them all nuts.
Well, good
There's
point.
a winner.
Yeah, it is. All right, Jordan Trujillo, impressive. 194 scratch. 239 with handicap. Beats Steve Ros Kelly with his 234. Steve's going to go in 5th place with $301. When we come back, Jordan Trujillo is going to take on our 3rd seed, David Schlehuber out of Fort Collins. You're watching the Amateur Bowlers Tour here at AMF Bellevue Lanes in Inglewood. Come back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Nicholas Orsa, Nolan Carruthers here at AMF Bellevue Lanes in Inglewood for match number 2 of our Stair Step Finals. Winning match 1, Jordan Trujillo of Pueblo West, now taking on our third-seeded player, David Schlehuber of Fort Collins. David's going to have Jordan lead the match. So they're going to shake hands, and we're going to begin match number 2. This one only an 8-pin difference, Nolan.
Kind of
pretty
a
close
Schlehuber run here of late.
Well, you got that right.
You had Jeff 3 weeks ago who won. Dave and Andy won doubles last week.
Yep. It's a Schlobberknocker festival.
It's on. It was a very nice shot.
And now if the Glessmans start between Andy Byrne and Dennis, oh, here we go.
Yeah. We had pretty good numbers today. I was here yesterday, and
yeah, it wasn't terrible
yesterday.
No, but it was slow. Yeah, but again, the weather was absolutely fabulous. You had the big 420 celebration down at Civic Center Park. You had state tournament going on. You had year-end CSBT up in Greeley. A lot going on.
Right.
Ooh, roll it up and
7.
Ooh, leaves a Ros Kelly 7-pin on that.
That'll work.
It. Ooh, all right. Exactly. Peace. Up next week starts our summer bonus points contest.
Right on.
Brunswick Zone Wheat Ridge. 2 separate tournaments, Classic and Masters. So they just beat up on each other for a weekend. That's normally at least a $3,000 payday for each division.
That's the last time I was in the finals, was last year,
Oh,
that weekend against Michelle Malley.
Wow. Oh, yep. Hold on, folks. Be right back.
So Nick left me here to handle this by myself. Came in light. Scoring error down there. CSBT had their year-end championships this weekend up in Greeley. Congratulations to Robbie Marion, your winner. Jason Duran finished 2nd. Michael Kiley 3rd. Donovan Thomas 4th. And Lawrence Marquez 5th. Congratulations to all of those guys. That 4-pin's a little off. And there you go. Hope I don't have to fly this whole thing alone. Now Nick's back.
Unfortunately, probably going to have to do this all game because I don't think the hours are going to be kind. Oh, Jordan leaks it out.
Yeah,
just leaves a 3 count. Fair. So I'm going to be in and out. I'm going to be like a dog through a doggy door. So we'll see what happens.
Well, here's Shauna.
No, but she won't be here long. They have car issues they got to resolve. And
Maybe.
Yes. All right.
He's on a strike.
Yep.
So Jordan Trujillo is clean after 2. 8-pin difference. Having troubles with the arrows down here. Gave that some room. Ooh, he nearly left the 5-7-10. The 5-10. See if he goes for this. He's going to miss them all. Missed all 2 of them. My pick to click, Steve Ros Kelly's gone. Nick's pick to click. There's Jason Schmidt.
All right. So, Mr. Trujillo almost left at 5-7-10, Nolan. That was pretty crazy.
I said that.
Look at this. Ooh, that was a good shot.
Solid 10.
Yeah.
So what's going on down there? What's the problem?
Well, unfortunately, on these boss scoring systems, you don't start the arrows in a proper position when the game starts. It just jacks it up for the whole game.
So that happened at the counter.
Probably. But what I'll have to do now, once this match is over, I'll have to have them shut them down, bring them back up, and go into practice mode, then load everything in, and when we bring the arrows up, we'll be fine.
Hang on, he missed that 10-pin. Dave hasn't marked since the first frame. Needs to get going here.
It really is so much for my pick.
Yeah. I think we could have 5 of us here, pick 5 different bowlers, and none of them would win.
You might be right.
Looks good. Jumped. 6-10.
Our scorekeeper Jason is rooting for the lane.
Well, the lane's winning. That's for sure. See if Dave can get off the schneid here.
Well, folks, Nick's running around trying to make some adjustments here. The scoring machine got a little goofed up.
That'll work.
Nice. Dave's able to pick that spare up here in the 4th frame.
Maybe he can get something going now.
He needs to remember that it's his lucky day.
That's what he told you.
Yeah.
Well, it kind of told you that.
Well, yeah.
We got that wide right. Wash out.
And that cuts right through, leaving the 1-2-4-10.
Yeah.
For one. Yeah, it's like that. It's like that cup of coffee.
Jordan's getting 8 pins.
Yep.
In this match.
Yeah, back-to-back opens by Schlehuber in second and third.
Got a shot. There you
and
go.
He does clip it.
That was nice.
Pretty cool.
Fill frames.
Let's see. No, come on. R.A. You can do it. No. Just go right on the console and just hit R.A. That's all you got to do. Yeah. Yeah. Resident expert Greg Davies went in and went, "Fool, what are you doing? It's easy. It's a piece of cake. You know, it's a piece of cake. I have to stick you around. You know, you're my resident technical expert.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's good to be an expert at something.
Yeah.
I'm working on it.
I'm an expert at just pulling my hair out.
That's going to go left, and it's
But
going to
that's
work.
a scary. Who was it that? Oh, was it Tron? Remember that?
Oh my! Yeah.
What do you have? 7 or 8 Brooklyns?
12 or 14.
Whatever. Yeah. And he was the winner. So
He
hey,
lived there.
if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Haven't seen him for a while.
No, well, again, he's a landscaper, so he's getting into his
he's
busy time. And with all the ugly weather we've had, I'm sure all those guys are way behind.
Dave seems a little bit lost here.
And nope.
No.
Never gave the ball a chance there. Got it out a little right of his body, and basically he's a straight up and in bowler. So
The 5 out of there.
yeah. So it leaves a 1-2-4.
I told Scott Schledster that we could have 5 of us talking. Each one of us pick a click, and
We'd be 0 for 5.
they'd all miss. None of them would hit.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Pulled it.
He missed that.
Yeah, he sure did. He's in a funk right
He's
now.
stiff as a board right
Yeah,
now.
60 in the 5th. He's giving... And he's given, right now, he's giving Jordan Trujillo pretty easy task.
He's really pressing right
Yeah.
now. It's going to be a lot of head
Let's
pin.
skate. And
That was through the face. He got away with it.
he almost did the snowplow there.
Left the 7.
And the first time he left us, remember, he barely made it. And he's in trouble.
Dug his own hole.
Yep, sure did. I don't think it's
He
going to get
missed
there,
it.
Nolan. Nope. Yeah,
Wasn't even close. He's
in
pressing
doo-doo
so
land.
hard.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's in doo-doo land right now.
And it's this game. He comes out of the semis, the 3 seed. He's relaxed. He's
Sure.
feeling good. Warm up, he looked pretty good.
Yep, I agree. All of a sudden, wheels fell off.
Spares in the first frame, and then since then he's just been.
All over the place, really.
It's got a chance.
Nice.
There you go.
All right. Finally hits his own pocket. Key double. Just extends that lead. I got my resident AMF Bellevue league bowling person who's here almost all the time, Sean Hamrock, who had a good weekend. Sean bowled well.
Boy, Jordan Trio doesn't mess around. He gets up.
No.
Left, 310.
Baby split. But he's still in pretty
No,
good
he's
shape.
in control of this baby.
Yeah.
I watched the streamline of the senior women's queens in Vegas the other night.
Anybody we know?
Tish Johnson was in the championship with Robin
Romeo. Yeah.
That's the only.
Okay, he opens, but he's got 122 in the 7th. With a mark here, Dave would be at 89.
He's in trouble. Plus 8.
Yeah, so, yeah, plus the 8. So 1133. He's down 41 pins.
He's in trouble.
But it's gas, not diesel, so
Nope.
No.
Yeah, whatever he thought he had, yeah, he knows what he's doing. He knows that he's pushing the ball right. And right now this pattern is not letting the ball come back, especially when you push the ball right.
And that match was so good. Tish had to beat her twice under that format.
So Robin was
a double
undefeated
elimination.
then.
Yeah. And she bowled great. She had every ball in the pocket.
Nice. All right, good conversion. So who won?
Robin. Romeo won.
Wow.
So Tish Johnson's never won that. That's Romeo's 3rd in a row.
Wow.
And it was even till the 9th, and she doubled in the 9th and 10th. Wow. She beat her 198 to 195.
Wow.
And Tish Johnson never had anything, not a shot out of the pocket.
Wow.
Couldn't carry nothing.
Sure.
It was. I felt sorry for her. It was just 7 pin, 10 pin, 9 pin. It was crazy. He got out of that better.
That's much better.
Flat
Ooh,
10.
and he couldn't get to 10. He liked it too.
It was a good match.
Both of those ladies been around for quite a while in bowling.
And our friend was on the chat line, Irish Pogie.
No.
And he had some good insight. He was chatting away while the match was going, and I was going to get on and talk to him, but I had to go through. He missed that.
Missed it again.
It's over.
Yeah, I leaked it right.
This is over. I'm calling this baby right now.
97 in the 8th. Best he can do is 157.
Yeah, this puppy's done.
37, 194 with handicap. Jordan Trujillo is already at 167 with 3 frames to go. He basically needs 1 mark in the next 2 frames to lock out David. But this kid don't mess around. He leaked that one way,
yes,
right?
He did, and that's nasty, but it got
Ooh.
better.
Oh. It got a little better.
159.
That was
filthy
serious,
until that 7 got out of there.
Yeah, it sure was. 7 and the 8.
Yeah.
He had the 1-5-7-8 9 up.
Just throw a split shot, throw a strike ball right here.
Yep. Mr. Old Beaker.
Yep.
And
That'll
it
work.
looks like that's what it's going to be. Nice shot. Very good. Very good.
The only pick to click left is Nick's, Jason Schmidt.
Yeah. Ain't looking good.
Well, Jason hasn't bowled yet.
No, but I mean the trend.
The trend. Well, the trend sucks. It's terrible.
Yeah, we're not real
God,
good right now.
Dang it.
Actually, no, we should ask them if they
go
even
left.
want us to pick them.
Barely touched
And we'll tell them, hey, we won't pick you, but
a little bit of money.
yeah,
on
you're
the
going to have
side.
to give us a
money
little
talks.
squeeze, you know, to ensure that.
I could use a raise.
Talk to Kmart.
The pay window wasn't good to me this week.
No.
Wasn't that good to me today either. No.
Nope.
He doesn't need it.
147 in the 9th. He's already at 192.
Yeah, it's over.
So he needs 3 pins in the 10th frame to lock out David.
If David
doesn't matter.
punches.
And he would still have to punch, so the match is over.
No, I called that 3 frames ago. I have a system. Now I'm 142 and 1.
Oh, my God.
Way right.
Well, fortunate just to leave the 1-2. But that's going to put an end to David Schlehuber's day. He's going to take 4th place.
Had a good tournament.
Yep, $351.
He's been bowling good.
Yes, he has.
Jeff might not talk to him for a couple weeks. Although he did win doubles last week, so that'll buy you some time.
Yeah.
Was Jeff here this weekend?
No.
Maybe he was in Greeley. I don't know.
I didn't see his name. All right, spare by David in frame 9. He'll finish first, but realistically, it's pretty much a done deal.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Not
So-
pretty much. It's over.
So Jordan Trujillo is going to win match number 2 and move up into our semifinal match against Jason Schmidt with a 14-pin advantage.
Rockies got rained out today.
Oh, they didn't lose.
Nope. That's not a bad shot.
There you go. Of course, the old
Loosened up a little
routine,
bit.
Yeah.
And he was a looser on that shot.
Well, he's mathematically out of it, of course. So,
It has been since the 7th grade.
unfortunately.
He'll be back next week.
Yep, yeah, he's a defending champion for our Memorial Day Singles Classic in the Classic division.
That looks good, too. There you go.
Oh. And he's going, why didn't I do that earlier? Move in, play a little bit deeper.
Both of those shots were good shots. See it off his hand?
Sure.
Well, I can. I have a trained eye for this.
Oh, please.
I went to the University of BC, whatever the hell it was. I can't remember the other letter. So I
Well,
could,
BC was.
before Christ.
Thank you.
I live long. That's another good shot.
Yep. Through the face. All right. 144 for David.
Big finish for David.
181 with the handicap.
Baby
right.
split.
Filling a frame.
So Jason Schmidt next.
Yep. Yes. Okay, shoot 167 with a strike here. 212 with handicap. Easily defeating David.
I'm sure David's not happy with himself.
We still had a good weekend.
Oh,
He won
yeah.
a senior sweeper.
It happens.
Cashed in 2 sweepers. All right, so he ends up at 165. 210 with handicap. All right, so Jordan's going to go into our semifinal match against Jason Schmidt at Denver. And again, we're going to pause here for editing purposes, but when we come back, you'll see match number 3. Don't go away, come back.
Yeah, come back.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back here at AMF North Glen Lanes with the Amateur Bowlers Tour. Nicholas Sorsa, Nolan Carruthers, and Mongo the Magnificent stopped in for just a second. This is match number 3, our semifinal match. It's going to feature Jordan Trujillo coming up the ladder so far, up against our second seed, Jason Schmidt. Jason's going to lead the match. And we are ready for match number 3. Jason's going to spot Jordan 14 pins. And lane 7 is definitely starting to hook.
Absolutely.
Big time.
And lane 8 seems like it has more out of bounds.
Yes. Yeah.
When's Jason's last title?
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
He won 4 titles through 2007. That's been 9 years, and he might have 2 more maybe, and that's about it.
It's a good shot.
Oh, he liked it too.
It
and
jumped
he
a little.
Very,
it was close.
very lucky, yes. But very lucky just to leave a 4-7.
That had good drive.
Sure did. Now we're getting us some good money.
No, yeah.
The bowler that does not win this match is still going to take home $577. All right, no problem with the spare. And Jordan Trujillo, Pueblo West, first singles tournament. You know, in 34 years, we've had less than 7 people ever win their first singles tournament.
I believe it.
Just does not happen.
Ooh, is that coming back?
No,
that's
he
that
dropped
out of
it off
bounds.
his hand.
Yeah.
And he dropped it off his hand too.
5 count.
But frame number 1, even if he opens, no biggie. You're going to do it. Do it right now.
Throw a strike shot right here and cover this baby.
Yep.
I noticed at the end of the last game, he was starting to struggle on 8-7.
Okay.
He's definitely left.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, Brooklyn.
Covered it.
Covered it.
Yep. So it'll be fun to see what the ABT League does on Bear this week.
Oh, it'll be really interesting. I hate that pattern.
Any flat patterns.
I'm going to tame that bear. That's way left.
Yeah. He dropped it short and pulled
nasty.
it.
Better go Brooklyn on this guy.
Yeah. 1-3-8-10. Not an easy spare, especially for a right-hander. Lefty, not that big a deal. But a lefty's not going to leave the 1-3-8-10.
Right. And there's no lefties in this building.
I don't think so.
I'm talking even sitting in here. Well, you're a lefty.
Well, I'm ambidextrous.
You're everything.
Just gets
out of
one.
that,
Wow. 23 in the second. Not what he envisioned.
Jordan's starting to...
He's starting to think about it.
Yeah, but there's something.
Starting to think about it.
Things
But
aren't...
you know what? It doesn't matter what happens to the kid.
No.
He's had one hell of a weekend.
And
One hell of a weekend.
He still may win this one.
Sure. Yeah, it's not over yet by any stretch. And I rode up on him, but again, he was very lucky. But that looked like a little bit slower ball speed, more than anything. Just leaves the 3.
He was lucky to get the 10 out.
Well, he covers this. We're tie. And so you got 8 frames of scratch bowling. And
He missed it.
He missed it.
God, you hate to do that. Still down.
So he's up 5.
Down 9.
Down 9. Up 5 scratch, but down 9 with the handicap difference. Cannot give those single pin spares away. Especially early in a match against a new bowler who's feeling nervous. That looks much better.
Just didn't quite
Just
turn
didn't
the corner.
quite turn it. No. 2-4-8. Yep. Calm down. Relax.
So you're telling me for Summer Nationals that if you bowled Winter Nationals, which was in when
February,
was it? And I didn't.
Right.
So what does that mean?
Then you just lose the opportunity to take $50 off your package for July. That's all that is. The packages are still available through the end of June. And, you know, with the prize fund, $10,000 for first, but with a $40 entry fee? Are you kidding me? It's awesome.
No, it's great. And the other places pay pretty good.
Sure.
It's not like it's just 10,000.
Right. All right, high leaves a 610. And then the October one will be 20,000, and it might cost you $60. But again, $60 entry fee for $20,000.
That's not doing the package. That's just
Correct.
going out
That's-
there and saying,
But I mean, you think about it. Take a guy now. Normally you'd buy the unlimited pass because you know at $100 and some bucks an entry.
nice.
Okay, so you're going to pay the $600, but you can bowl as much as you want.
Right.
I get that. That's fine. And if you make it the first time, you go, oh, well, I lost X amount of dollars. No, you really didn't, because now you're in. You got a shot at
What else can you
whatever.
bowl with that
Right.
money? Can
Yeah.
you bowl sweepers?
that.
or
I'm
you-
not sure about.
Yeah.
But now this one, with it being only $40 or $60, like some of the guys said, I'm already getting my rooms comped.
Mm-hmm.
At $40 a squad, I'll take my chances.
I will too. Nice shot.
There we go. So there's a couple different ways to look at it. Now, obviously, the packages are cheaper, obviously, because the entry fees are lower. But even the combo pack, where you get 4 nights, 4 entries. So you get 4 nights, 4 entries for a set price. And like the one guy said, okay, I use up my 4 entries, but I got a room for 4 nights. It only costs me $40 a whack to bowl. Come on, can't beat
If
it.
he doesn't make it
Right.
with those 4 entries.
Correct.
His additional entries.
Oop, through the face. Leaves a 3-6. I don't know who's more nervous now, Jason or Jordan.
Well, I'm pretty nervous.
I'm nervous because he's my pick to click.
Yeah.
but-
That'll
All
work.
right, no problem. All right, so he's got 40. 45 in the third
Right.
to Jordan's 43. So he's still down 12. Yep, still down 12 pins.
5th frame. He's gained 2 pins.
It's not good.
Maybe Brooklyn.
Wow,
There
look at
you
that
go.
ball hook. That got to the mid lane and went dead left, but it worked. And right now, anything you can carry is bonus.
See if Jordan can find something on this right side.
And it would be huge because he's on a strike.
It's been a
Extend
little
that lead, 22.
discombobulated over here on this right lane. Left. There
Oh,
you go.
I did carry it. Oh, God.
That's a huge double right there.
It's unbelievable. I'm going to ask him if he's related to Twan Tron.
Well, he might be.
It could be up to Air Dudek to see if he can stem this kid.
Left again. Barely
Barely.
got the head pin.
And
Nasty.
very left.
That's nasty.
That 3-9-10.
Yes, sir.
Baby split, not so bad. The baby split with a blind is creative.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of ways not to make this. Got to finish real high on the 3, but yet
Not too high.
not too high that you can't take out the 10.
Maybe.
Yes, nice shot. Very good.
Big spare
Took
right
no
there.
time, made the spare. So he's got 90 in the 5th with a spare. Mr. Schmidt desperately needs a double to stay within 12.
He's got that double going for him, too, that Jason hasn't.
Yeah. He needs one right here.
This would be a big one right here. There's
Ooh, he
just,
crossed over but can't take out the 9.
there's just not a lot out there.
No, so he's down 22 with 4 frames to go. And waiting in the wings, Air Dudek.
Guy's around a lot.
Well, he's been bowling with me for 21 years, ever since we started the Masters. 1995. First Masters tournament was at, guess where? It's not around anymore.
Hollywood. Oh, it's not around.
Nope.
Uh-oh.
2-4-10.
Well, I'm just guessing a golden. I get one more.
One more.
Broadway.
What'd you say? Winner.
What'd he say?
Bolero.
Oh, Bolero.
Yep.
Look at
Ooh, that was a good try. All right,
Jason.
112 in the 7th. He's in doo-doo land
getting in
almost.
trouble.
Yep. And I believe, nope, I was wrong. I was going to say Von Hortenow won the first Masters, but he didn't. I have to go back, jog my memory to remember who the first Master champion was in Denver.
It's going left. 5
pin. Why not?
Yeah, I'm in.
Everybody's in.
Everybody's in now.
Figure the kids making money. Let's take them to the cleaners.
Nobody's picked him.
All right. You gotta like his position though. 109 in the 6th.
Absolutely.
And
Hang
he ain't gonna make
on.
it. No.
Did not cover that.
All right. Well,
To the bar, Trujillo.
All right.
To the bar.
Katie, get the credit card. It's going to get ugly.
That was a huge miss.
Happy hour just started. Happy hour just started.
He covers that. He's got Jason really
Oh
in
yeah,
a
he's got in
bind.
trouble. Yeah.
Now he's giving a little bit of life, you know. Left again.
But he
Carried it.
Yep.
Boy,
So,
oh boy.
wow, he was up, 4 pins, scratch. So he's up 16. Could have been a lot more.
Jason's making a ball change.
Well, he's got to do something. He wasn't really happy with either ball reaction.
I think he went to a crux. Left. No, right through the face.
Wow.
Got the 9 out.
3-6-10. He said, okay, that didn't work.
Boy, I'll tell you what.
The problem is, for him, this shot is playing deeper and deeper, of course. Well, you get the ball return in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
So he's kind of up against it.
Missed that.
Oh, boy.
Jason's in big trouble.
Yeah, 121 in the 8th. Best he can do is 181 and 31, 212. And Jordan's sitting at 183 with a strike in the 8th. It's pretty much
over.
a done deal.
It's done.
Yep.
This baby's over. We're moving on.
And no pick to click once again.
That ball didn't read nothing.
Okay. Yeah, he's pretty much decided it's toast.
Jordan Trujillo and Steve Dudek for all the marbles.
Yep. Look at that thing, Hook.
Yeah, that's just...
Wow. It's amazing.
Well, Jason Schmidt had a nice tournament. Going to finish 3rd.
Yep. So $577. Not bad.
I thought maybe
Well,
Jordan
nope, comes up late, leaves a 9.
might look at another
38,
ball
I'm sorry.
here, but
I would, and that's
Yeah.
a great point you bring up. Match is over.
yes.
He's kind of losing his look a little bit.
He's got 2 frames he can look
Sure.
here.
What do I got in my bag?
Yep.
What can I do?
Couple balls he can
Sure,
look at.
absolutely. Okay.
I don't believe he's going to do that. Of course, he's winning.
Yep. And there's nothing wrong with that.
No. I would sure look at something here, though.
I would, too. I agree with you 100%. At least make a move, big move. Let's see what the lane reads. That's
way
inside,
left.
not good. And again, lucky just to leave the 2. It looks like when he wants to try to throw the ball a little bit harder,
Right.
he opens up and the ball is inside and
And he's forcing stuff.
and
doing
a
that.
force. It's not good. He's just got to move in and just trust the ball. He doesn't have anything to lose. Trust the ball. Move in and just wheel it. See what kind of ball reaction you get. Much better. Much better. Now watch out. That would have been a pretty good shot right there.
That would have been a very good shot right there.
I mean, his scores have gone well. He's going to shoot 94, 65, and 77 scratch, which is above his average, which obviously is why he's here, because he's bowled pretty good this weekend. But he has Lady Luck on his side, too.
Same ball.
Okay, let's see if he can do it again.
Well, nobody's doing anything against him.
No,
either.
exactly. All right. So looks like he moved left.
He did.
Got it out a little bit, but it's going to read.
Brooklyn.
And still carries. You know, it might just be his day. That's all I can say.
Well, he'll have his hands full with Mr. Dudek.
So Jordan Trujillo shoots 222, and he's going to defeat Jason Schmidt by a bunch. But they're really starting to hook, aren't they?
Oh,
Oof.
man.
Wow. And Jordan's going to get 26 from Steve Dudek. Steve, the third most titles in the Denver branch, behind Craig Pagers and Joe Stepniak.
That looked pretty good.
Yeah. And he's going, yeah, right. Where were you 5 frames ago? See, even he punches out, he's only going to shoot 160, 191 with handicap.
Jason sent me a message a week ago and said I'm getting a pie in the face. And I'm like, what the hell does that mean? So my head's kind of on a swivel. I don't know what he was talking about. That one's going to come up.
Well,
short.
156 and 31, 187 for Jason Schmidt. He'll go home in third place with $577. And when we come back, our championship match is going to feature Jordan Trujillo, our newcomer out of Pueblo West, up against Steve Dudek of Commerce City. You're watching the Amateur Bowlers Tour here on Colorado Sports TV, and we'll be back in just a moment. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're here for our championship match here at AMF Bellevue Lanes in Inglewood. The Amateur Bowlers Tour Stair-Step Finals. We have newcomer Jordan Trujillo out of Pueblo West taking on at least a 16-time master champion, Steve Dudek out of Commerce City. Steve is elected to lead the match. So, gentlemen, go ahead and shake hands, and we're going to rock and roll. Here we go. Steve's going to spot Jordan 26 pins. But Steve threw one ball, knew he had to make a move, and then went bang, bang, bang.
Yes, he did.
And the error of Dudek. And will it hold? Just finished just a little bit toward the end, leaving himself to 6-10. Steve's adjustment on heads that are blown out is just loft it.
Absolutely. And
Loft
he
it
does it
past the
well.
ugliness, and he does it well. He absolutely does. That looks good. All right, so 8 spare for Steve Dudek out of the gate. And Jordan Trujillo just trucking along. Right now he's in 4 figures. Not bad for his first tournament.
Living and dying with this ball.
Yes, he is.
Same thing.
And
that
he leaves the
Steve
same
left.
thing as Steve did, the 6-10.
God, I wish I'd have just left that last night.
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah, you never know.
You could be famous.
Yeah, but I don't want to be famous.
You just want to be rich.
I want to be rich.
Yeah. Well, then both of us have to find other jobs.
Yeah.
Because it ain't happening. Unless we can get into healthcare. Everybody seems to be making money except the people who got to pay for
That'll
it.
work. Hit
Ooh,
the
wow.
power.
Yeah, he could have made a big 4 on that.
Yeah.
That'd have been close.
Hit that power ball.
Oh, please. Yeah. Yeah, I finally got 2 numbers in the mega.
Did you?
Not the mega ball, but I got 2 numbers, which is a far cry from what I normally do, which is squat.
I think Cash 5. That thing's.
I haven't even played that.
I've won some money.
Have you?
Cash,
Good.
yeah.
Good. All right, frame 2 for Jordan Trujillo. That's going to go left.
And it's going
But
to work out.
It works out for him, and it has all 4 matches so far. So he's got 20 in the second with a spare, or with a strike. And let's see if Steve can respond in kind. Boom!
There you go.
Air Dudek to the rescue. All right. 20 after 2 for both bowlers. Steve, again, has to climb that 26-pin handicap difference.
I like that.
Ooh. Wow.
Just didn't turn.
5-10. Nope, just didn't finish.
Deflected.
Yep,
And there
deflected
you go.
and no carry.
Got a shot at it. He
Look
got
at
that,
that.
baby.
Huh? That's why he's won a bunch of titles. He is tough. Excellent conversion of the 5-10 by Steve Dudek. Now let's see if Jordan can increase his 26-pin lead by 10 with a double.
Left.
And he
Same.
leaves the 5-10. Deja vu, Yogi.
There you go.
Wow.
Now, if he covers this.
Then we'll have to see what Steve
Holy
does, or
smoke.
whatever. They got to match each other.
Yeah. And Steve's not going to catch him.
Exactly. Exactly right. All right. His chance to make the 5-10, and that's not
Gone.
close. Nope. All right. So he's open in the third. What a 46 in the third. And Steve Dudek with the possible 60 in the third. So technically he's already made up 14 of the 26 pins. And Jordan's got to get right back on it, which he has done in prior matches. Just keeps going out. That's going to go
again.
left.
Everything's left.
The ball's just hooking almost immediately. Now the mid lane is completely trashed. And the bowlers are afraid to go extreme right. And I don't blame them because you don't know what's out there. They haven't tested it. They don't know what's out there. But they know the middles are hooking.
I think Steve knows where he wants to be. From what I saw in warm-up.
He can get away with it to some extent because of the loft. Because Jordan sets the ball down early, the ball's going to roll earlier. Steve can, loft the ball and get it to skid a little bit before it starts to finish. So actually, he might create himself just a little bit more area than Jordan could at this point. Boom!
Nice
Great shot. There he goes. So he's got 60 in the third, strike in the fourth.
Down 12.
Yep. He can just about close the gap with a double here. Again, our winner today is going to take home $2,109. Second place, $1,104. Next week kicks off our summer contest at Brunswick Zone Wheat Ridge. Both champions will probably be well over $3,000.
Oh, the 5, 7, 10.
Wow.
There you go. We've got it on video to prove it.
The big kahuna. Now, if he makes this,
pick this baby
I'm writing
up.
a check. I've seen it made once.
Pick up this baby.
Unbelievable.
How about none of them? How about two
It's
of
two.
them?
All right. That's all you can do. So he makes the 5-10, makes the 5-7, but unfortunately he left 5-7-10.
Boy, I'll tell you what. That's
Wow. 88 in the fifth with an open.
So Steve now has covered the 5-10 and the 5-7 back to back, and he's got an open.
Yep.
And there's a Brooklyn.
And there goes a Brooklyn by Jordan.
Big shot right here.
Yep.
Even though it's early, this is a big shot.
Oh, this is big. This is huge.
Everything's left.
Yep.
So is this one. 310.
310. So Steve breathes a little sigh of relief. He didn't get the double, but now let's see if he can convert the baby split. He converted to 3-9-10 in the prior match. Let's see if he can make the 310.
He got it the hard way last time. He nailed it perfect
Did it again.
this time.
All right, very good. Kid's tough. He's got cojones.
He's up 24.
Yep. Yeah, Steve's only been able to
Knock two
scrape off 2 pins off that 26-pin deficit. Ooh, 4-9.
4-9.
So he's left the 5-7, the 5-7-10, and now he stuffs the hole for a 4-9.
In 3 frames in a row.
Unbelievable.
I like his chances.
I was
to
just going
get
to say,
this.
might as well make it.
He's like a magician.
Yeah, but he's running out of magic. Wow, bad break. 97 in the sixth.
Man.
It's time to do that Dudek thing.
Yeah, it's time to roll.
But he has gotten, for as lucky as Steve normally is, the last 3 shots, they really haven't been that bad.
That's
that was a good shot.
That could have been 5-10 also. It's not turning at all. It's just flat into the pocket.
And will it hold? Yep. Okay. So 97 in the sixth with a spare in the seventh. And Jordan Trujillo just grinding along.
Oh, he's gaining pins on him now.
Yeah.
He's beating him scratch.
Sure.
Everything left. I don't think he cares.
Why would you?
There you go. 6 pin.
Oh. Through the face and almost carries, but leaves a 6.
It's up 34.
Wow. 34 pins with 3 frames to go.
Climb the ladder.
And Dudek, time to throw a 5-bagger at him and see what he's made of. That's about what it's going to take. Dropped it early, but it doesn't matter. All right. It's just his day. Drops the ball, makes the spare. through the face, leaves a makeable spare. Anything that goes left of the pocket, he carries. But,
He's not leaving that nasty stuff.
no, exactly. And again, when it's your day, it's your day. These guys could bowl 8 more matches, and Steve might beat him 8 straight times, but it don't matter.
I don't know what he...
Ooh,
3
look at
pin.
that. And it started out looking like the 3-7-10. But he got some major breaks there, just leaves the 3. 124 in the 7th, possible spare in the 8th. Mr. Dudek has to rock and roll. After Zone Wheatridge next week, then first June stop will be at Coal Creek Lanes in Lafayette.
Get back. Didn't get back.
Wow. Well, if you're going to give him any kind of life, that was going to be it.
A little window.
Just a little.
There's not much. He needs to strike here.
Absolutely. And keep on striking. And he can't.
It's over.
Wow.
I'm calling it. I know.
6-7-10 in the 8th.
He's down 36 with 3 frames.
2 frames.
2
to go.
frames. It's over. 4 splits.
Wow. And he's down 36 with 2 to go. Unbelievable. Who would have thunked it?
He knows.
Yeah.
That's a great
Of
shot
course,
right there.
Of course. It's almost to the FBAC thing. Now that it's over, Phil Ball always carries. I'll just throw some nice relaxing shots and crush 4 wrecks, and now I'll really be excited.
Boy, this guy's first tournament ever, and he's going to come in here and win this thing.
Yeah.
I liked his tempo the whole way.
I did too. There we go.
He didn't mess around. He
6180.
hit the approach and went to work.
Yep. Even if he opens in the 10th here, I think it's enough.
Oh,
with
it's
count.
over. It's done. He's up 36, both on a strike in the 9th.
Yep. Yeah, even if he goes 9 out, he's in the 160s, and the best Steve can do is 180.
And he splits, but
Who cares?
yeah.
Should be more than enough.
He's 185 if he misses both of these. Best Steve can do is 183.
Okay, so he ends up shooting 159. With his handicap, shoots 204. And, yep, the best Mr. Dudek can do is 203. You called it,
go.
and there's split number 5. Unbelievable.
Jordan Trujillo
Unbelievable.
comes into Bellevue Lanes, first tournament ever, takes it down.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Newcomer Jordan Trujillo of Pueblo West goes up the ladder, wins 4 matches, claims his first ABT title, and $2,109. Defeats Steve Dudek, and Steve will take home $1,104 for second. We got to talk to this guy when we come back.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Got to see what is going on.
What makes him click?
I know. All right, guys, we'll be back. Don't go anywhere. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Nick Lasorsa, Nolan Carruthers, and new champion Jordan Trio out of Pueblo West. Jordan, we were talking about early in the match. In the 34 years we've been running tournaments in Denver, I can count on my two hands less than 10 people that have ever won their first ABT tournament first time they bowled. That's impressive.
That's crazy.
And you almost gave it away in the semis,
Yeah.
game 3.
Almost.
Because you were pretty much leading it after 2, right?
Yeah.
And then hung on for 5th.
Yeah.
And then,
just lost my mark in the semis, and I was nervous.
oh, of course.
I loved your tempo. You just got up, you hit the approach, and you went. You didn't. It looked like you knew exactly where you wanted to go. I mean, you didn't mess around at all. You didn't. You seemed calm.
Yeah, I try not to take too long my approaches. I realize I start thinking a lot when I do that, and when I think too much, who knows where the ball's
That's
going to go.
everybody. That's everybody. Trust me.
Were you as calm as you appeared? You didn't seem nervous. I mean, to me.
At times, yes, I was nervous. Other times, I tried to keep it as calm as I could.
Congratulations, man.
It was a great job. Very good. Yeah, so this beats state, I would think.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
$2,109 for his very first win in his very first tournament. So what do we do now? So what's the deal? Where do you go from here?
Just keep bowling.
You come back next week and do it again.
Yeah, really.
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
we've only had, maybe 6 back-to-back champions?
Yeah, there's not
Nobody's ever won 3 in a row.
No.
Ros Kelly tried it. Spencer did anyway. But, yeah, it's hard to do. Hard to do. You get different patterns.
Yeah.
There is a deal here that you're new. We have a pick to click, and nobody picked you. So it has something to do with you winning, and we get a little cut out of that.
No,
It's not a lot. It's like $100 each or something.
I think we give him $100 each. I think is what it was.
I think that
We
sounds a
didn't
lot
pick
better.
him. We didn't put a curse on him.
So if we would have,
Yeah.
we'd have gotten 1,800. He'd have
There
gotten
you
300.
go. There you go.
See how lucky you are.
So you get
You are.
2 something, we get 100 each, and we're all in love. It's all good. That's what I'm saying. Just you can write me a check.
Oh, yeah. Will you take a check from this kid?
Absolutely, he's worth more than I am. He's worth $200.
Absolutely.
I'll take a
Yeah,
check.
and my checks, and
You
I
know.
know they're good. So he's all right.
Yeah.
Just sign it over.
Of
to
course,
you.
I'll take a check.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it here from here at AMF Bellevue Lanes in Inglewood. Don't forget, our big tournament next week, Memorial Day Singles Classic at Brunswick Zone Wheat Ridge. We should be on an hour earlier than normal, 4 o'clock start Mountain Time. And for new champion Jordan Trio, Nolan Carruthers, I'm Nick Lasorsa, producer Scott Sledgester. Thanks for watching the Amateur Bowlers Tour here on Colorado Sports TV. See you next week.
Bye-bye, everybody.
See ya.